Hello, I'm still here, top of Church Street, Primark, Bold Street End, on this not so busy Monday afternoon. Have a guess what I noticed while walking in and around our Cherry City Centre while waiting to do another video. That cultural change hadn't gone away. In fact, it was still here. In fact, it looked as if it was more prominent. It looked as if more and more universal scousers that ran through this door that's been opened. It's like a door that's been opened and have all ran through. So I've been walking in and around since my last video, and cultural change is still all around. In fact, as I've said, it looks like a few more have ran through the door that seems to be open, because that's what seems to have happened, ladies and gentlemen. There seems to be a door that's been opened and unlimited amounts, new arrivals, universal scousers have come running through. It's really bizarre, this. Do you think Ian Byrne can see it? Do you think Dan Carden sees it? Well, I'm sure they do. Of course they do, right? Yet they're remaining silent, which is breathtaking. There is a change underway in our city. You'd have to be in denial or in need of Specsavers to believe otherwise. There is a change underway, ladies and gentlemen, like I say. And if this change is not opposed and stopped, then there's only one outcome. Our city continues to culturally change. It goes down the same road. Birmingham, London, Leicester and many other once unique, proud places. The same road they went down, right? This can't continue indefinitely, ladies and gentlemen. I believe Ian Byrne, Dan Carden, two examples. I believe they know it can't. This can't go on indefinitely. But they're just ignoring it, hoping something's going to bail them out, which I'd love to know what that's going to be, because nothing's bailing them out. You can't be bailed out of this, right? What is happening? Like I keep saying, they are more aware than what we are as to what's happening to our city, right? They're privy to a lot of things, me and you aren't. So they know what's happening. They know what they're doing is wrong as well. They know ignoring it is wrong. Of course they know that, right? Of course they know it's wrong. Oh, you have to excuse the poor busker behind me. He needs to go back to singing school, right? Anyway, God bless him. So anyway, like I say, there is a change underway. And if this isn't stopped, then like I've said, there's only one outcome. Now, if there's another outcome, then please let me know. But there's only one outcome that can follow this. And that is our city culturally changes more and more, where it starts resembling a different place. Kensington and Fairfield, Lawrence Road, right? They're examples, ladies and gentlemen, right, as to what has happened to our city, right? They're just three examples as to what has happened. The writing's on the wall, as I said, metaphorically speaking, being in possession of a crystal ball. We know what's on the way, how it unfolds, and the end result. Some of it's already here. It's unfolding. We just haven't had the end result yet. Like London, Birmingham, Leicester, many other places. Like I've said, there are too many different nationalities and cultures coming into the city that have got nothing in common with one another, let alone their Scout hosts. How is integration meant to take place? How is assimilation meant to take place? Well, it's not, and it's not going to. So all that happens is the dominant culture pushes the host culture out, right? That's what happens. That's all that can happen. That's what's happened elsewhere across the country. Blackburn, Burnley, Oldham, Bradford, Keighley, Rotherham, Halifax and many other places, right? They have been changed irreversibly where there is no cultural rewind button. That's never happening. It's gone past that point, right? So we can't let this happen here in our glorious city. We must oppose this. We have no option, ladies and gentlemen. We have to do it at election time. Like I've said, find a candidate, reliable, credible, opposed to further cultural change, and give them your vote. Short of that, these politicians have already sacrificed our glorious city, its wonderful people, on the altar of cultural change. They don't care. If they cared, then they would be doing something. They would be saying something. They would be opposing this outrage, right? They would be opposing it, but they're not opposing it. They're remaining silent. And this is shocking, ladies and gentlemen. It is truly, truly shocking. We can't let them get away with this, right? This is an outrage, what is being inflicted, imposed against our city. And that's why, come election time, as I've said, find a candidate, reliable, credible, opposed to further cultural change, and give them your vote. Remember, say no to cultural change. Yes to Scouse pride. Shout it out loud, Scouse and proud. Okay, thank you.